Hail and well met, friends! Andang here for another episode of Train Fever. When we last left off, we had finally built a successful route to Dorking. And as you can see, they're already preparing by building stuff that's going to be deleted because I'll have to build a bus loop later, but that's okay. And so first, though, we need to add another train on this route, and that will relieve some of the passenger congestion that is on this route as well, which is desperately needed. And hey, there's people waiting at this station too. That is good. That means that each and every coach will get full. And production seems to be going smoothly. We're up to 34. Hopefully we'll be able to continue to increase that, but we probably need to expand to another city. Which I think hauling it off to Bexley would probably be a good choice. Or maybe Poole, since we will be having a route to there as well. Let's see, Oxelberry is full with 34 out of 34 industry. They had 264 jobs, 254 people. 2 people just died or moved. And here they have 30 out of 37, so both are doing fairly well as far as industry goes, which is good. And there's actually wood waiting to be shipped here, so that's fantastic. I suppose it's lumber, if you want to be technical. And we'll probably want to expand this station fairly soon so we can start hauling cargo up to that city. I wish there was a city that didn't have anything going to it. But it seems that there are plenty of resources going around. Okay, let's see, how much does a train cost? Oh yeah, I think we can buy one. Alright, and I think it had 7 cars. Let me pull this up here. It had 42, which is what it has now, so that's good. Let's put it on line 2. And let's make sure they both have 42. Yes, they do. There we go. So a new train does skip over its first route here. At least it should. It took me forever to realize that you can actually scroll in and out of these. It just happened by accident. Or no, he is going to stop here. Well, that's awesome. On new routes they will skip and jump around. So hey, this train is going to start making money right away. So that is great news. And let's look and see what's not making money. Is line 5. And I believe, yep, this is line 5. So that's not too surprising, as this lumber camp really doesn't do that much. Whereas this one is getting, well, that's the sawmill, but you know, this one is producing a ton. It's producing 33. It's producing most of the lumber required. Which is why this train is making money. So that's good. That's all working out great. If I wanted, I could have an obnoxiously short train route just to haul the goods back and forth. But I think that would be a little over the top. This is just a really cool little spot in the road, and let's see, I believe, yeah, this train just left here. Did it get any passenger? Well, I guess that's already up. Oh, hey, wow. Which one is this? This is train 1. It got 35 passengers from this city. That is quite impressive considering we have no bus lines or anything. guess people really want to come to Sandhurst. Or Starburst, depending on how you pronounce it. $30 people waiting, even with 2 trains on the route. What is the wait time? Currently on line 2. It's 11 minutes. That's pretty long, actually. I think we could definitely add another train once we're not in debt. And we're not only in $10 million loan in debt, we are actually in debt. But luckily the loan interest is relatively... Oh no, we got more that we could borrow. Look at that. Let's borrow everything. That way we can build another train here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And make the line be line 2. There you go, buddy. Let's see how many are waiting here. 33. Let's go ahead and let him pull out here. Let's see how much he gets. $35. That is not bad at all, considering that the next train coming back is way up here. So that is really good, actually. But this is the longest path through there. So we should be doing just fine on our new edition. So that's good. Alright, now let's figure out our bus line. Let's make sure... Okay, so this is in debt just because we added another train, and so I had to pay that off, but that's not too bad, actually. I feel like line 5 we might want to get rid of. But it is offering cheap resources for them. Where is that? Up here, so that's good. Because I guarantee you they're wanting to get rid of their stuff. Alright, so they're still sending a random lumber every time. I guess it's logs. Okay, so this has quite the full train here with 20 out of 24. Are these full? No. Well, they have 3 out of 4 goods. It's hard to see because there's so many resources in this game. And they can haul all of them. Alright. Oh hey, we got 2 at the same station. As a kid, I loved model railroads. Me and my dad actually were part of a train club, and so we got to build this huge model set that a bunch of guys had worked on for years. And we were part of the club for a few years, actually, and helped them make it be better. And we actually went to, we actually had a smaller set that we took, that the whole club took around to travel to shows and show off what they were able to build. It was pretty cool. Especially being interviewed as a young child, asked about how they built it. That was pretty neat. And so since then I've been a fan, as you can imagine, of trains. And so hey, we got a new vehicle, and this does replace the stagecoach. It's one of the first motorized vehicles in Europe. So let's actually go in here and let's actually change vehicle replacement. Let's get rid of that and set vehicle to that and say yes, we do want vehicle replacement. And let's do it here as well. Get rid of that. There we go. And the final route. Let's actually buy it first and then we can get rid of a step. Okay, so yeah, you just have to set the new vehicle. So that's nice. So those will replace in time, and we can actually get rid of some of these on yellow line. Go to depot. Let's have another one. Go to depot. Definitely don't need it to be that fast just yet. There we go. So let's see, 35, 35, 29 seconds. That's pretty fast too. Let's actually have you go to depot as well. And then we should have a perfectly fine route system. Okay, so we are making progress. Starting to build our empire. We're still at 36 production though because there's not enough demand. See, they're at 36 out of 36. It needs to expand. Build more workplaces, people. But hey, they are getting more homes, so that's good. Oh yeah, we do have 3 trains now, and so it's every 7 minutes there is a train arriving at the station. So that means that's just going to increase. The faster and faster you make it, the more people want to ride. Wonder if you can replace all now. Want to replace when the vehicle age reaches the following lifespan percentage. So it'll automatically do it. And some of these gotta be getting old. 9 years old, so it's not been that long actually. We're not even to 1860, that's surprising. We are being very effective for this early in the game. I wish I could break up that production. Wonder if I can delete this road. Main connection. Have to bypass it. Lame. Speaking of bypasses, let's try to do what I was talking about earlier. Wait, so that's not going to work there. But I believe we should be able to bypass it all the way around this side. And be able to, yep, bulldoze that part. And hopefully build a new bridge across here. I don't want to go over. I want to go right across. Oh wow, the town expanded. Did not intend for that to happen, but it did. So I guess we'll live with it. Okay, and we'll keep it like that. And bulldoze that. And then we'll help them out here and help them upgrade their town. There we go. Now we got a nice little ring around. It'll be actually hard to cross a ring, so let's actually delete this a bit. Build normal street road. And there we go. Alright. That'll be a nice addition to the city. And actually, this could become very expensive. That was $1 million right there. Just deleting those two houses because of how expensive they are. Okay. We are really planning for the future here by adding in that road. But just helping the town plan for future developments. So hey, there's already people living on the other side of the city here. That was pretty neat. And more businesses showing up. Things are just going well. Have the empty train there returning back to the station. And this town has become busy now. What the town? There we go. And I like that there are charts that show you, how everything is developing over time. 252 jobs right now, which is much more than the population. And that's surprising because they're adding in extra population too. How's the city doing? Yeah, it has way more jobs than people. You can tell this whole area is a lot of jobs. That's good. Alright, so we'll add in a bus route there next. Oh yeah, this one's now making a ton of money. Up to 37 production. Is that full? It's close. I don't think we need to add another one in yet. How's that route doing anyway? It's making a decent amount of money. It's doing alright. Okay, that's good. Everything is doing good. This is quite the stagecoach area. I don't think I've ever had avenues in 1859. This is glorious. But these people will actually walk right to the station, believe it or not. And if we delete this before it becomes a thing, we can actually build an avenue right in to the station, and cars will actually drive up to it and pretend that they're going into the entrance. I don't know if that's supposed to happen in the game, but you can do it if you want to. It does look kind of city, but hey, it makes the city efficient, so I don't care that much. But yeah, I don't think there's any other good places to take this lumber to. So we might as well be taking it up there. And I'm thinking about growing this station. Or just using this other line and then putting in traffic lights. Because goods going up there, this would be a whole lot faster, especially adding in the rail, than it would be from way down here. And so the city would actually prefer it. So that could actually be a great profitable thing that we could do. So you know what, I think that will be our next move. But first, we probably should get rid of the $1 million of loan that we have. And also figure out why we're not making money.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Hey, we got the new train. Okay, new train is available. We are going to be upgrading stuff. Yeah, everything's making a lot of money. Aside from this train, obviously. You know what? It's time you go back to the depot, buddy. Oh, hey, we got coaches that are just not doing anything. Let me go over to look at you. Sell all. Oh, no. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. Oh, I guess there were 2 depots on that line anyway. Weird. Let's speed up time and let this guy go back to his depot, and we'll be able to sell him off for hopefully some kind of money. That should actually increase the amount that that's making, because it'll increase demand. Alright, we actually have $1 million in the bank. And I think that does it for this episode. This has actually been a pretty long episode because I got occupied there at the end. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Train Fever. When we return, we will create another place where these resources will go up to. And we should probably create a bus route first, though. So we'll be doing that in Dorking. And things will be good. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you again real soon. Another episode of Train Fever. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon. and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.